Hello. So, so I just thought of coming today because I'm getting some urgent news from my OSINT network, and which has to be told to everyone. So what we are hearing from the OSINT network, that there has been multiple modules across Turkey, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Qatar, who are actually trying to push a toolkit which is named by, if I have to translate that in English, it means that slogan driven narrative to break India. That what it means in Arabic. And it is being driven by a group in Turkey who are always anti-India. Milli Gorus. These are the groups I'm just naming in Turkey. Milli Gorus, ISIS, Turkey ISIS, and Sadat Partesi and Hijab ul Tahrir. So these are the four groups from Turkey, and these four groups from Turkey are actually uh, involved in multiple anti-India activity. Again, I'm saying the group name: Milli Gorus, Turkey ISIS, the ISIS of Turkey, the ISIS branch of Turkey, Sadet Partesi, and Hizb ut Tahrir. So these are the four groups, and there is a handler from Turkey called, or there's a person who is behind this entire toolkit. The name is Baha Arif Kardakshi. I will give these names in the screen. So Baha Arif Kardakshi, uh, and Turkey is the brainchild behind, along with Pakistan. Pakistan, the handler, ISI handler name is Major Saeed Chaudhary. Saeed Chaudhary, um, and and Qatar is funding this entire toolkit. Okay, there is one person from Bangladesh, and it's from Jamaat. The allies name, not the exact name, the allies name is Harul Mia. These are the modules or the people or the stakeholders who are pushing this toolkit to India, uh, to divide India in terms of communal disturbances, uh, targeting the communal fault line in India. And the name of the toolkit, which I translate in, if I translate in in English, it means that slogan-driven narrative setting and breaking India. So that's what it means. Okay, so if I have to, there has been around 50 odd uh, different initiatives they have taken for last almost 6 months. This entire ecosystem, and only two has been pushed successfully in India. The one is the I Love Muhammad narrative, which was like almost 3 4 months back, which actually was taken by storm, and these guys have put those I Love Muhammad. And now this Babri Masjid brick laying foundation, right? That is being done in Murshidabad in West Bengal. So this is also a part of that, right? And Nara Takbir and Allahu Akbar is the is a slogan, and they are kind of doing that. I know these things are quite natural for Muslim here also, but these are the slogan that they are taking, and these are the narrative or toolkit narrative they are building uh, to create some disturbance, communal disturbance in India. Though for this one, which is the Babri Masjid brick laying foundation in West Bengal, the TMC as a party, political party, and government of West Bengal has taken a very good step, because this entire thing was tracked by RAW Research Analysis Wing, and that there has been a lot of collaboration from RAW and IB, and IB to state police, probably. I feel so, because I don't have any concrete information on that, but government of West Bengal as well as TMC has taken a right step towards that, to kind of alienate themselves from their ex-MLA Humayun Kabir, like suspended him from the party, TMC party, and there has been some uh, 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 petition to the Calcutta High Court probably, and Calcutta High Court has instructed the government of West Bengal to handle it carefully, and I guess they have done that. Uh, they have given a lot of security. They have managed the situation well, so it's a good thing. Uh, Now, the problem is that this is again being initiated in Hyderabad. The same thing, same narrative, same sloganeering is being initiated in Hyderabad to build the same Babri Masjid bricklaying foundation or whatever. Um, uh, so that is also being I'm hearing, and the Humayun Kabir has actually contacted OAC for that. AIM President OAC for that, but OAC, I guess, has taken a right decision. He has not like Mamata Banerjee has not taken it seriously, and probably there's a different faction in Hyderabad who is actually initiating this. So that's what I am getting. Now the question is that this Miligorus, Turkey, ISIS, Sadet, Pardesi, and Hijabul ul Tahrir are the four factions which are actually continuously doing anti-India activity along with Pakistan. Now the question is, what should be the strategy of India? India is circling Turkey through providing arms to or selling arms to Armenia, and also selling having relationship and selling arms to Cyprus along with Egypt, right? Uh, so they are circling. India is circling Turkey, uh, Armenia. Sorry, Greece is again Greece, Armenia, Cyprus, and Egypt. So these are the four countries with which India is trying to circle Turkey, and mostly uh, uh, Greece, Armenia, and Cyprus. These are the three countries with which obviously India will do that, and it is high time right now. It's high time right now to to uh, to promote separatist movement in Turkey, and just naming the separatist group which are currently operate in Turkey. One is the PKK, Kurdistan Workers Party. These whatever names I am taking from. These are the Turkey separatist group stationed in Turkey, and they are always anti-establishment, the current, and they are always trying to separate out as a uh, separate independent country, and these are the groups which are actually the separatist group: PKK, Kurdistan Workers Party, then Kurdistan Freedom Falcons, TAK, then KCK, Kurdistan Communities Union, and you have another HPG, People's Defense Forces. These all are Kurds, and they are pro-India, neutral or pro-India. All these four group I have taken name are either pro-India or neutral to India, and India should fund this group to promote separatist movement in Turkey, because they are doing the same thing here in India, and also with the help of Pakistan and Bangladesh. So obviously, military circling and doing a diplomatic circling will not be enough. We have to fund this separatist group so that significant portion of this group operate on the eastern side of Turkey. So probably there's a significant portion, almost 30% of landmass and almost 25% of people can be they are actually asking independent from Turkey. So this is the area, probably the nerve or the fault line we should target in Turkey. It's high time we do that, because last 2 years they are actually trying to press Indian nerves. Right, we are not doing anything. They are not. We are not sharing any boundaries, and we are seeing that they are increasing activities just because on the basis of Islam. Right, it's difficult to handle all those things. Otherwise, uh, they are creating another front apart from Pakistan, I always say that we have four front now. In fact, 4.5 front now. First front is Pakistan, second front is China, third front is Turkey, fourth front is Bangladesh, and point 0.5 front is within India. So I always say that now India is not dealing with two front or 2.5 front, as TDS said. We are dealing with 4.5 front. So we have to target these guys, these groups, fund these groups to promote, uh, to destabilize Turkey. That's what I felt. It's just not diplomacy. It's just not selling arms to three countries like Armenia, Cyprus, and Greece. We have to do all those things. So coming to India, obviously we are taking care of this. IB, raw and state government, police intelligence systems are working synergy, with synergy, so that these groups doesn't create this, push this toolkit. But I felt that these toolkits are being promoted in India through Bangladesh now, and the toolkit is um slogan-driven narrative setting and dividing India. So that's what the toolkit is all about. Thank you for watching.